These are the 4 best dwarf lemon varieties you can grow in a container on your balcony, and by the end of this, you'll know exactly how to take one from a nursery pot to producing over 300 lemons a year. That's not an exaggeration. A mature potted lemon tree can yield 40 to 100 pounds of fruit annually, even in a space no bigger than a couple of square feet. Container citrus isn't some trendy new hack. King Louis XIV grew citrus in massive containers at the Palace of Versailles, and those orangeries still exist today. So if a 17th century French king could pull this off, you absolutely can too. But here's the catch. The USDA reports that 1.2 million backyard citrus trees were planted in 2024 alone, and up to 40% failed within 2 years. The number one reason? Mismatched varieties. People grab the wrong tree, stick it in the wrong pot, and wonder why it dies. Let's make sure that doesn't happen to you. Varieties matter most, so we'll start there. The improved Meyer lemon stands as the poster child of container citrus, and for good reason. It's a natural hybrid, part mandarin, part lemon, which makes it sweeter and less acidic than anything you'd find at the grocery store. Down in South Texas, they just call it the Valley Lemon because it's that beloved, though you'll also see it labeled as the improved dwarf Meyer in nurseries. This tree stays compact at 4 to 6 feet tall, tolerates cold better than most lemons, surviving temperatures down to 20 degrees Fahrenheit, and thrives in an 18-inch pot. If you're starting out, this is your tree. Second comes the Eureka lemon. This delivers your classic supermarket lemon experience. Big, juicy, tart, and it produces fruit almost year-round, with peak harvests running from late winter through early summer. It needs a slightly bigger container than the improved Meyer, but it is an incredibly reliable producer. Third is the Lisbon lemon. When you want that honest, classic sour lemon for cooking and juicing, this is it. One of the juiciest of all lemon varieties, and surprisingly cold-hardy, tolerating temperatures as low as 20 to 25 degrees Fahrenheit. Fourth, the variegated pink lemon serves as much as a showpiece as it does a fruit tree. Cream, green, and yellow variegated leaves, striped fruit, bright pink flesh inside. It yields fewer lemons, around 40 to 80 per season, but it is absolutely stunning on a balcony. For even easier alternatives, consider kumquats or calamondin, which are more cold-hardy and produce fruit faster than full-size lemons. Now, the container itself kills more citrus trees than pests, disease, or weather combined. Start with a pot that is 10 to 14 inches in diameter for a young tree. As your tree matures, you will want to move up to a 15-gallon container. That is the sweet spot. It is large enough for healthy root development, but still light enough that one person can move it. Go for something tall and narrow rather than short and wide, because citrus roots grow down first, then fill outward. Terracotta breathes beautifully. Fabric pots work great too, especially for improved Meyer lemons. Whatever you choose, drainage holes are non-negotiable. Citrus trees hate sitting in soggy water. If there is one rule you take from this entire discussion, it is this: drainage, drainage, drainage. For soil, you need a well-draining, slightly acidic mix with a pH between 6.0 and 6.5. Never use regular garden soil. It compacts in containers and suffocates roots. You can buy a commercial citrus potting mix or make your own with 5 parts fine bark, 1 part perlite, and 1 part potting soil. This breaks down slowly and promotes healthy root growth. Your tree needs at least 6 to 8 hours of direct sunlight daily. More is better. Position your container on a south-facing or west-facing balcony. If you are growing indoors during winter, a south-facing window becomes your best friend. And if your space doesn't get enough natural light, grow lights aren't optional, they're essential. A quality LED grow light mimics full spectrum sunlight and will keep your tree healthy through the darker months. Watering trips up most people. The rule is simple. Let the top 2 inches of soil dry out, then water thoroughly until it drains from the bottom. In summer, that is roughly every 3 to 5 days. In winter, every 7 to 10 days. Stick your finger in the soil. If it is damp 2 inches down, leave it alone. Overwatering causes the second leading cause of yellow leaves in container lemons, and it leads directly to root rot. For fertilizer, look for an NPK ratio of 2 to 1 to 1 or 3 to 1 to 1. That higher nitrogen number feeds the foliage, while phosphorus and potassium support fruit and roots. Feed every 4 to 6 weeks from spring through early fall, then stop completely in winter. Pro tip: try the weekly method. Instead of full-strength fertilizer once a month, dilute it to half strength and apply every 7 to 10 days. This mimics how trees absorb nutrients in the ground, and container growers swear by it. But one important caution: never use fertilizer as medicine for a struggling tree. If your tree is dropping leaves or turning yellow, adding fertilizer will make things worse. Winter care separates successful balcony growers from everyone else. If you are in zones 4 through 7, your tree needs to come inside when nighttime temperatures consistently drop below 40 degrees. Here is something most people do not realize. A lemon tree in a container has an effective hardiness zone, one full zone higher than the same variety planted in the ground. So a tree rated for zone 7 behaves like a zone 8 tree in a pot. Those roots stay more exposed and more vulnerable. When you bring your tree inside, transition it slowly to avoid shock. Give it the brightest window you have, ideally south-facing. Keep temperatures between 55 and 68 degrees. Here is a tip from garden center experts. Citrus trees love humidity so much that they would rather sit on a cool, damp porch than in a warm, dry living room. A humidifier near your tree makes a real difference. Before bringing it in, spray the foliage and trunk thoroughly with water, treat it with insecticidal soap or neem oil, and pick off any bugs you see. You do not want to import pests into your home. Your tree might bloom indoors, and since there are no bees in your living room, you will need to hand pollinate. The good news is, citrus are self-pollinating, so you only need one tree. Take a small dry paintbrush, pick up pollen from one flower, and brush it onto the next. It takes about 2 minutes and makes the difference between fruit and no fruit. Let us talk timeline so you know what to expect. Buy a grafted tree that is 2 to 3 years old, typically grafted onto flying dragon or trifoliate rootstock for container growing. You will see your first flowers within 6 to 12 months, first fruit within 1 to 3 years, full production by year 5. And here's the beautiful part. A healthy lemon tree can produce fruit for 30 years or more, and the tree itself can live 50 to 100 years. Watch for yellow leaves, the most common distress signal. It could mean overwatering, underwatering, nutrient deficiency, or insufficient light. Yellow leaves with green veins specifically signal iron deficiency. Light green blotches mean magnesium deficiency, which you can fix with a teaspoon of Epsom salts dissolved in half a gallon of water. Also watch for sucker branches growing from below the graft line. These come from the rootstock and will try to take over your tree. Prune them immediately. Only buy citrus trees from reputable nurseries. Citrus greening disease, spread by the Asian citrus psyllid, poses a real and serious threat, and some states, including Arizona, California, Louisiana, and Florida, have strict regulations on importing citrus trees across state lines. Source local within those states. Here is your path forward. Pick up a grafted improved Meyer lemon, pot it in a 10 to 14 inch container with proper citrus soil, give it a sunny spot on your balcony, water when the top 2 inches are dry, feed it through the growing season, and bring it inside before frost. Do those things consistently, and within a couple of years, you will be picking fresh lemons off a tree that lives on your balcony. Hundreds of them every single year.